This four corners match is underway here at Lutte 0 set. Adam, this is going to be absolute pandemonium as Vaughn Vertigo decides, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to watch these three competitors beat each other up, and I'm going to capitalize.
All four of these competitors were on the last Lutte 0 set card. Jody Threat, the only competitor in this matchup to have a win on the last show. Psycho Mike defeated by Benjamin Tull. Sheldon Jean defeated by Stu Grayson. And Vaughn Vertigo came up short in a four-way matchup. So Threat's got the momentum.
Big victory over Silesia Sparks last month, and she's looking to capitalize on all of that momentum as she's face-to-face with the much larger Psycho Mike as we've got a shoving contest here. Vaughn Vertigo pulling the rug right from under her. Now he decides he wants in on this action. Again, a very big size differential here. And I don't know if this is wise from Vertigo to mock Psycho Mike, who clearly has much bigger muscles.
Vertigo showing off, gets dropped easily by Psycho Mike.
He plowed right through and sent him into the front row. Here comes Sheldon Jean. We got another face-off here. It looks like everyone is kind of using Psycho Mike as the standard bearer here as he gets put down courtesy of Sheldon Jean's calf kick. Charges in on the apron is Jody Threat, who's going to vault herself in. Gets caught. Huge Hurricane Rana to Psycho Mike. Jody Threat has got this thing in control here. Big double knees. I'm losing my breath, Adam. The action is hot and heavy.
Jody Threat bringing the fight to Psycho Mike and Sheldon Jean. In comes Vertigo. Everybody's sweat. Oh my God, seriously?
I think we're going to get 10 punches on all three of Psycho Mike's opponents here.
Alternating. This is almost like a Three Stooges routine.
And he is surpassed very quickly the 10 count here. He is just beating and bruising his opponents in the corner as he continues. Much like Shitty, I have questions about Psycho Mike and where he's at mentally.
Now there's a matchup.
We can only hope as the action continues here. Goes for the pinfall attempt on each and every one of his opponent, it looks like. Threat and Jean both kick out at count of one. Same thing for Vaughn Vertigo.
Well, if you combine all three of those, Twiggy, it would be a 3 count.
It was a 3 count. Unfortunately, it's not going to send him to the winner's circle tonight as he's got Vaughn Vertigo, who counters quickly with a jawbreaker.
Now goes after Threat. Jody Threat, a very intense competitor, belongs in any wrestling ring, despite what some dipshit may have to say online.
What do you think of trolls, Adam? It sounds like you don't like trolls. You're speechless. You're getting so angry, I can feel the heat radiating off of you.
I'm hot, Twiggy, I'm hot.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Anyways, Psycho Mike is up in the air, stalling suplex courtesy of Jody Threat. Unbelievable strength.
Watch Sheldon, though. Wearing the LA Lakers colors, took to the air like LeBron James.
Only good for a 2 count. That's the second LeBron name drop tonight.
I noticed.
I think we can fit in a couple more as it looks like Sheldon Jean is looking to fly.
Here comes Sheldon. Oh!
Perhaps we could use some more contemporary basketball players. LeBron, everyone knows LeBron. Maybe we could start adding some players to the mix.
Vertigo with the dunk like Kevin Durant.
There we go. 1, 2, not enough. And that's not a surprising move. He vaults himself from inside the ring to the out. That's not going to be enough to keep a man with the strength and size and the ability of Psycho Mike down.
Vaughn Vertigo, I'm not used to this attitude shift in him, Twiggy.
You can see the ego. You can see the ego much like the anger coming off of you when we were talking about internet trolls. The ego and the confidence is radiating off of Vertigo as he's putting the boots here to Psycho Mike with nothing but victory on his mind. Hits the ropes, catches him with a short cross body. Good for a 2 count, not enough. Psycho Mike picks him up. This is where the strength of Psycho Mike is going to come into play. We're going to have a fall-away slam here.
Tosses him unceremoniously. In comes Sheldon.
Now this is the thing about a 4 corners match, a scramble match, whatever the hell you want to call it. There's so little time in between action to try to build off of the moves and the strikes that you've just executed, because anytime you turn, there's somebody there who's looking to capitalize on the pauses that you take, on the moments that you rest.
Case in point.
Exactly. You know, we're talking about the strength of Psycho Mike, but right now, Jody Threat, based off of her moves and her execution, might be the strongest competitor in the ring right now.
And now Vertigo goes for the hair, brings Threat to her feet.
I'd like to see Jody Threat beat the hell out of you.
Why?
You know, it just might be entertaining, you know? We saw Jonathan Rukin take out a couple local competitors. Maybe that's the matchup we need. Maybe that's the matchup we need.
To the back of a standing Threat.
That could be you. That could be you hitting a swanton bomb on Jody Threat.
Then Vertigo gets clobbered by the boot. Here comes Sheldon. Springboard clothesline hits Psycho Mike, brings down Threat in the process.
In the process, like you mentioned, it brought her down with the DDTs. We got two men, a big middle finger from Sheldon Jean. We know what that means. That cockiness didn't pay off as Vaughn Vertigo catches him with a kick, and now he's got that gigantic bicycle knee strike. Going to the top rope here. What's this going to be? Psycho Mike charges in, hits him with a gigantic climbing boot to the face. People in the front row may have felt Vaughn Vertigo's sweat here. Psycho Mike's got something on his mind. Picks him up for what looks to be a superplex. Vaughn Vertigo blocks it, catches him with some shots of the breadbasket. This is back and forth action here. Psycho Mike flies to the canvas. Vertigo takes to the air. Unbelievable swanton bomb. Here comes Jody Threat.
2 for the price of 1. Jody not wanting to be left out. Michinoku driver.
Using more of that strength. All 3 men kick out. Now that's smart. She had a pinfall on all 3 men. Even if Vertigo kicks out, maybe Jean kicks out, but Psycho Mike stays down. That's a victory. All 4 of these competitors are down. They're tired. They're fatigued. You would never last in this match.
I'd be gassed just getting in the ring.
These fans are on fire right now as all 4 of these competitors are looking to add gas to theirs to get some type of energy. They're all staggering back up to their feet, exchanging blows here in the center of the ring.
It's anybody's ball game here, Twiggy, just going around and around.
Who do you like for this one? I saw you making bets backstage. Come on, don't be shy. Who do you have money on in this one? I won't tell.
Money? I don't bet on wrestling. Are you kidding me?
Okay. You're going to keep it secret. I get it. A lot of people who gamble, they've got their, their good luck charms.
Whoa!
An eye poke to Jean, a big kiss to Jody Threat, and a forearm.
Getting a little fresh there.
This is nefarious behavior. Psycho Mike, he's made an enemy out of me. You don't just kiss people. You don't just kiss people.
Sheldon firing up, clobbers Threat at the same time. Vertigo clobbers Psycho Mike.
Who is going to get the better of this exchange? Like you mentioned, this is anyone's ball game right now.
Double
Big noggin
knocker.
knocker. There you go. Kick to the gut. Headbutt here. Psycho Mike soundly in control, going after the competitor that he just smooched. Round and around she goes. She turns it around. Psycho Mike to the outside. Jody Threat charges into Sheldon Jean. Big clothesline over the top rope. 2 competitors. Vaughn Vertigo here. Inside cradle. 1. Not enough. 1 count. Jody Threat is impressing the hell out of me here as she catches a super kick.
Vertigo let his guard down, argued with the referee over the count.
House of Fire, Vertigo and Threat going back and forth here. Shot for shot. This is a game of can you top this? Vertigo catches her with a bicycle kick. Here comes Sheldon Jean. Springboard. Hurricane Rana.
Kinda Ken Rana.
Whatever it was, it hurt. Here comes Psycho Mike, another bicycle kick.
Big boots.
Someone in this ring has a concussion right now. All of these kicks. Jody Threat, House of Steam, catches nothing. Big spear to Psycho Mike.
That's what she used to put away Sparks. Will she put away Psycho Mike?
Psycho Mike's right by the ropes here. Jean breaks it up. Violently throws it to the outside. What do we got here?
Sheldon
2,
picks up the pieces.
3. Steals the victory right from under Jody Threat in this 4 corners match. Adam, I want you to level with me. Did you have money on Sheldon Jean? Okay, your silence tells me you just lost a couple bills. Adam's going to compose himself. He's crying at the announcer's booth here as the action continues. Sheldon Jean comes out on top in the 4 corners match.
Every single time.